Making our way back to the goat. Take my strong hand. I don't know what this is, but I want some.
As I dipped my fingers into the soft white powder, I realized what it was. Plaster of Paris. I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints.
Well. What's this statue here?
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall. Nothing happened.
That's what she said. Some plaster in the holes.
No.
Yeah. You heard me, Mooly.
I tried in vain to move the panel. The statue was too heavy to lift. It overbalanced into the sand.
Well, pick it up, you pussy.
As I swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand.
Okay. Let's try it this way. Bloop, bloop, bloop,
I
bloop.
sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled.
Fill them holes. Fill them booty holes.
I squeezed the towel as hard as I could, but it was barely damp.
We got a fucking race over here. We'll be back. I gotta go get some more water. Back with water, I hope. Pretty much hauled ass back here after wetting the towel back in the cellar. See if it works. We need a mold. There we go.
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster. I eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue. The hardened plaster cast 5 matching sockets. There was a soft thud, then silence.
Let's check it out.
So, where did you stay last night?
At McDevitt's, I got to drinking with Doyle and a couple of the guys.
That explains why you look so ill today. Did you get any sleep at all?
Not much. I had to share the room with another guy.
Did he snore?
Hardly. He was dead. Then Leary woke me in the middle of the night to help bail out the cellar.
The cellar was flooded?
Yeah, some idiot had left the faucet running.
And you say Pegram has disappeared?
Without a trace. But my visit wasn't a complete waste of time.
Pete Graham's gem?
That's
The
right, baby.
Templar's gem.
That's right.
Whoever Jacques Marquet
Right.
is, he's in for a disappointment.
Jacques Marquet?
He's the guy who should have collected the gem from Fitzgerald.
What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man.
Picture of a hanged man.
Do you want to look after the gem?
No, George. I'd be too tempted to sell it.
He's a bitch.
You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English for an American.
Ha ha.
I can't sit here all day, much as I'd like to.
Okay. Don't forget to look for Lobinot at the Kron Museum. And why don't you see if Rousseau has heard anything?
Okay. Anything else I can do for you while I'm out? Shopping, a trip to the laundromat?
Just take care of yourself.
Well, let's head out. Perhaps to the Poste de Police, also known as the police office. Hello.
Excuse me?
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is how crime is fought, through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes, sure. I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault take place?
Outside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel. Their names are Flap and Guido.
Bon. I'll get them this time.
Have you heard of a man called Marquet?
Yes. He used to be known as the Mole of Montmartre. I heard he's been hospitalized, probably by one of his rivals.
Which hospital was Marquet taken to?
The Hagenmeyer Clinic in the Avenue des Hérissons.
Why was Marquet known as the Mole of Montmartre?
Because he lived in Montmartre, I suppose.
Yeah, but why the mole?
I don't know. Maybe he ruined people's lawns.
What are you going to do about Flap and Guido, Sergeant?
I'm going to bust them, monsieur. For years I have been hoping to pin something on that pair. Now's my chance. I'll show them, and the inspector.
Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks for taking me seriously.
I'm only doing my duty, monsieur.
See you later, Sergeant.
Let's head to the hospital. Seems like a likely place to go.
The old building managed to retain some of its original grandeur, but the modern additions look like a baseball cap on the statue of a medieval saint.
We'll see you next episode, folks. Make sure your ass is here.